Good morning.
Good morning.
Your time is good evening, right?
Yeah, good afternoon, not evening. There in Thailand evening, but here still afternoon.
What time is it? I thought it's 5 o'clock.
No, just 5 minutes before 3.
Oh, 3, not 3. 3.
3.
Yeah, because the spelling is THREE.
Yeah.
You need to stick the tongue out more. 3.
3.
If tree is mean the plant, TREE is tree. That is the problem with the word TEANT. You know that, right?
Yeah, Tee of Deutsch in German.
In German, Deutsch. Tee.
Tee.
In English, TEAT, like ทอทหารสระอี T. And then tree, 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 ต้นไม้ You don't need to stick your tongue out. And then the number, you need to stick the tongue out because of the TH. 3.
Okay.
3. Okay. I just see you posted the video on the group, so I don't have the chance to listen yet. Okay, I prepared a story for you to read. I thought we will have few people today, but nobody show up yet, so okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are in Thailand or in USR?
Me? The people? Some in Thailand, some in the US.
Okay.
Some people they ask me from YouTube, same like yourself. And some on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay. Do you see the story?
That. Yes, I have to. Okay, go.
If not, I think I can copy it for you here.
It would be better.
Okay. So you didn't see the picture. Let's try the picture if it's big enough for you. Hold on. Let's take the picture.
I opened the website, the web. Okay, I got it.
You got it? Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The lion.
Right.
Okay.
So please read it for me.
Okay.
English, not German.
Yeah. The level. The level. Okay. I started.
Yeah, you start.
Okay. The lion and the mouse. A mouse.
No.
A mouse.
No.
A mouse.
Mouse.
Yeah, a mouse running over his face awakened a lion from sleep. Rising up, angry, he caught him and was able to kill him. Then the mouse piteously. Piteously.
Yeah, right. Piteously.
Okay, piteously entreated, saying, if you would only spare my life, I would be sure to repay your kindness. The lion laughed at him but allowed him go. It happened shortly after this that some hunters who bound him by strong ropes to the ground caught the lion. The mouse recognizing his role came and it's hard for me this word.
Now I already check how to pronounce. It's pronounced like now.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the rope with his teeth and set him free, exclaiming, "You are ridiculous."
Right.
The idea of my ever being able to help you, never expecting to receive from not receive from me any repayment of your favor. Now you know that it is possible for even a mouse to confer benefits on a lion. Oh, it's hard.
Last sentence, please.
Moral. Which one?
Moral.
Moral. It is possible for even a mouse to confer benefits on a lion.
Okay, not bad. But I will ask you to read again second time. Try to pronounce the end sound as many as you can. And when you see the punctuation marks like comma, full stop, you need to stop there a little bit before you start next sentence.
Okay.
Because if you not stop, you keep reading, continue, are sometimes confusing because they are not supposed to be together.
Okay.
Okay. I try reading, but I have hard time this morning to read because of my runny nose. Okay. The lion and the mouse. A mouse running over his face awakened a lion from sleep. Rising up angrily, he caught him and was about to kill him. Then the mouse piteously entreated, saying, "If you would only spare my life, I would be sure to repay your kindness." The lion laughed at him but allowed him to go. It happened shortly after this that some hunters, who bound him by strong ropes to the ground, caught the lion. The mouse, recognizing his rod, came and gnawed the rope with his teeth and set him free, exclaiming, "You ridicule the idea of my ever being able to help you, never expecting to receive from me any repayments of your favor. Now you know that it is possible for even a mouse to confer benefits on a lion." Moral. It is possible for even a mouse to confer benefits on a lion. I think you have problem with the V. In English, the V sound, you need to bite your top teeth, bite on your bottom lip and let the air go through a little bit. F, like V. Not V. Ever. Over.
Over.
Right. That is better. Okay, now your turn.
Okay. Thank you. The lion and the mouse. A mouse running over his face awakened a lion from sleep. Rising up angrily, he caught him and was about to kill him. Then the mouse piously, right?
Right.
Okay. Entreated, saying, "If you would only spare my life, I would be sure to repay your kindness." The lion laughed at him but allowed him to go. It happened shortly after this that some hunters, who bound him by strong ropes to the ground, caught the lion. The mouse, recognizing his roar, came and gnawed the rope with his teeth and set him free, exclaiming, You ridiculed the idea of my ever being able to help you, never expecting to receive from me any repayment of your favor. Now you know that it is possible for even a mouse to confer benefits on a lion. Moral: it is possible for even a mouse to confer benefits on a lion.
Okay, very good. Do you feel it is better reading when you know how to stop some time after the full stop and comma?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you need to stop and then stop.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's gonna be easier. You don't need to just keep reading. If you listen to whoever speak English on YouTube, they have many video about children's story. You can listening to them how they read. Right? They're not read very fast. They read very slow, but it's not too slow. And then you can build your imagination and then build your feeling when you read along your emotion. It's gonna be better and fun when you read. And then you know where it's stopping. Do you read the book for your son?
Yeah, but
in German.
It's German.
Yeah, I think you can bring German way to combine with your English way. Like when I teach to other friends, they speak Thai, right? And then I suggest them, if you don't know how to make the story in your feeling, in your emotional, you can go back and think in Thai. Because this story, we already know it. The lion and the mouse in Thai we have too, right? I guess in German they should have some kind like this. And then you see, if in Thai we're gonna say มีหนูตัวหนึ่ง the feeling gonna be like that, right? And then you can put in that มีหนูตัวหนึ่ง how to express in English. You're gonna say a mouse running or a mouse running, right? You can use it in your German language, how you read the children's story in German, and then you can take that to English. It's gonna help you with the reading and then make yourself feel like, oh, I am very enjoying fun reading the story because of this kind of thing. But if you just keep reading a mouse running over his head all along, it's very boring.
Yeah, you're right.
พี่ยุ for I think 6 or 7 years ago when I started the group,พี่ยุ join along with me all the time, and she keep reading. You can hear that her accent is very smooth and soft. But in the past she read like a mouse running over his face, awaken a lion from sleep. She doesn't read right today. You can ask her. In the past, I always complain her, why you read like very boring person reading the book.
Okay. One question.
Okay.
Sorry for interruption. How long has she been in?
Same as me. Like I think she came here after me 1 month. I'm not quite remember well, but she study English by herself. She keep practicing and copy how to pronounce the word from YouTube, online, radio, whatever she can provide it by herself. I did not push myself harder. I just try to speak in the level that people understand me, and then I stop. That's why my accent still very strong voice. But I have the end sound very clear every word. So they understand me clear. But I'm not just like foreigner. I am trying to, but I figure it out like it's too difficult for me because I didn't start in the beginning when I tried to speak English well. I just want to start now. It's too late. Okay. The next story. And one more thing. Do you remember the word starting with the vowel sounds A-E-I-O-U? Yeah, and then you have the in front of the word. You need to pronounce the idea, not the idea. The idea. Yeah. But the word university, when spelling, it starts with U, but the sound is not vowel. The sound is alphabet. The sound is like Y. That's one we didn't call. We didn't read the. We did the university, not the university. Okay. Okay. Next one. Try next one, please.
Okay. Thank you.
I wait for you to open it.
It's still loading.
Yeah, I am waiting for you. Okay. Read it for me, please.
Okay. The rabbit and the turtle. One day, a rabbit was boasting about how fast he could run. He was laughing at the turtle for being so slow. Much to the rabbit's surprise, the turtle challenged him to a race. The rabbit thought this was a good joke and accepted the challenge. The fox was to be the empire of the empire of the race. As the race began, the rabbit raced away ahead of the turtle.
Race way, not race away. Race way.
Race way ahead of the turtle, just like everyone thought. The rabbit got to the halfway point and could not see the turtle anyway. He was hot.
Anywhere, not way. Anywhere.
Anywhere. He was hot and tried and decided to stop and take.
And tired. Not try. Tired. Tired. No. Tired แปลว่าเหนื่อยอะค่ะ
Yeah, tired.
Okay.
Tired and decided to stop and take a short nap. Even if the turtle passed him, he could be able to race the finish.
Not could. Would.
He would be able to race to the finish line ahead of him. All the time, the turtle kept walking step by step by step. He never quite know better.
I know better. Say I'm sorry. You're right. He never hold on. I think this one is quit. not quite quit
Quit, yeah. Quit. No matter how hot or tired he got, he just kept going. However, the rabbit slept longer than he had thought and woke up. He could not see the turtle anywhere. He went at full speed to the finish line but found the turtle there waiting for him. Moral: never underestimate
estimate
เนี่ย what underestimate the weakest opponent
okay not bad a whole story but come to stop at the end
I know.
The rabbit and the turtle. One day a rabbit was boasting about how fast he could run. He was laughing at the turtle for being so slow. Much to the rabbit's surprise, the turtle challenged him to a race. The rabbit thought this was a good joke and accepted the challenge. The fox was to be the umpire of the race. As the race began, the rabbit raced way ahead of the turtle, just like everyone thought. The rabbit got to the halfway point and could not see the turtle anywhere. He was hot and tired and decided to stop and take a short nap. Even if the turtle passed him, he would be able to race to the finish line ahead of him. All this time, the turtle kept walking step by step. He never quit, no matter how hot or tired he got. He just kept going. However, the rabbit slept longer than he had thought and woke up. He could not see the turtle anywhere. He went at full speed to the finish line, but found the turtle there waiting for him. Moral: never underestimate the weakest opponent. You try again.
Cool.
You try. Your reading is good. Try to manage where to stop. Yeah.
Again?
Try to manage where you should stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
The rabbit and the turtle. One day, a rabbit was boasting about how fast he could run. He was laughing at the turtle for being too slow. Much to the rabbit's surprise, the turtle challenged him to a race. The rabbit thought this was a good joke and accepted the challenge. The fox was to be the umpire of the race. As the race began, the rabbit raced way ahead of the turtle, just like everyone thought. The rabbit got to the halfway point and could not see the turtle anywhere. He was hot and tired and decided to stop and take a short nap. Even if the turtle passed him, he would be able to race to the finish line ahead of him. All this time, the turtle kept walking step by step by step. He never quit, no matter how hot or tired he got. He just kept going. However, the rabbit slept longer than he had thought and woke up. He could not see the turtle anywhere. He went at full speed. He went at full speed to the finish line, but found the turtle there waiting for him. Moral: never underestimate the weakest opponent.
Opponent.
Opponent, yeah.
Good.
Opponent.
How do you feel? What do you think? What do you think about your reading?
Better.
I think some way that you just find your style when you read because everybody they have different
Yeah.
style, right?
I think so.
Many friends read after me and then they're gonna copy the way I read, and then when they read after PU they're gonna copy the way PU read. So you need to find the way that your style to read. Listen to other foreigner. They're gonna have different style to read. But anyway, if you can read and make the story more interesting and more fun. Okay. Maybe I try another one. If you click on the websites, you click on, do you see the top bar? They have fables. You click on that. There are many stories you can read at home.
Which one?
On the top, the bar on the top. They have
Yeah.
education and then fables. Click on fables.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
And there are many stories in there. Short story.
okay.
You can read at home or read and recording the video and post on Facebook. What about try one more?
Yeah.
The golden egg. Do you see the golden egg? The golden egg. The last, the bottom one. I give you the link. I give you the link.
Yeah, I think it's faster when you give me.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Ready?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. I got it.
Okay. I'm not sure if any difficult wording here because I didn't read it yet. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, I lost it.
You lost
I
it?
didn't.
Try again.
Okay. I tried.
Okay.
The golden egg. Once upon a time, there lived.
No. Once upon. Do it link the
Once
sound.
upon.
Yeah.
Okay. Once upon a time, there lived a glass merchant in a village with his wife and 2 children. They were indeed quite well off. They had a beautiful hen which laid an egg every day. It was not an ordinary egg, rather a golden egg. But the man was not satisfied with what he used to get daily.
Daily.
He was
Daily. This one is
Daily.
daily, not daily. Daily mean every day.
Okay, daily.
Day.
Daily.
Yeah. Daily.
I thought dayle, daily.
Daily. They have the similar word daily, daily. This one is in the supermarket. You're gonna see this word daily.
Daily.
Yeah.
Okay. New.
That one is
new.
diary. It's like DIARY. Diary. DIA. Yeah. Diary. This one is daily.
This word has the same meaning as a daily. DAYLY. Or this was
Let me check. But I know this one mean every day.
Okay.
But the word that you told me, can you spell again? D-E what?
D-A-Y-L-Y. Oh, baby, this word is not existed. Okay,
you can check again later.
Yeah, you are right. Okay, thank you. Get a daily. He was a get rich trick. Nine.
Twice. I think this one.
Twice.
This one
Okay.
twice.
Rich price. Cut off a person. The man wanted to get all the golden eggs from his hen at one single go. So one day he thought hard and at last clicked up on a plan. He decided to kill the hen and get all the eggs together. So the next day the hen laid a golden egg. The man caught hold of it, took a sharp knife, chopped off its neck and cut its body open. There was nothing but blood all around. No trace of any egg at all. He was highly grieved because now he would not get even one single egg. His life was going on smoothly with one egg a day, but now he himself made his life miserable. The outcome of his greed was that he started becoming poorer day by day and ultimately became a power. How distinct and how much foolish he was. Moral. One who desires more loses all. One should remain satisfied with what one gets.
Yeah, it's so difficult, right?
Oh.
I'm checking the word pauper.
Pauper.
Okay.
Which one?
Pauper. P-A-U-P-E-R.
Pauper.
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 Yeah. Pauper.
Okay, pauper.
Yeah.
Pauper.
You can check online many times. I don't know how to pronounce. I just checking online.
Okay, pauper.
Okay. The golden egg. Once upon a time, there lived a cloth merchant in a village with his wife and 2 children. They were indeed quite well off. They had a beautiful hen which laid an egg every day. It was not an ordinary egg, rather a golden egg. But the man was not satisfied with what he used to get daily. He was a get-rich twice kind of a person. The man wanted to get all the golden eggs from his hen at one single go. So one day he thought hard and at last chicken upon a plan. He decided to kill the hen and get all the eggs together. So the next day, when the hen lays a golden egg, the man caught hold of it, took a sharp knife, chopped off its neck, and cut its body open. There was nothing but blood all round and no trace of any egg at all. He was highly grieved because now he would not get even one single egg. His life was going on smoothly with one egg a day, but now he himself made his life miserable. The outcome of his greed was that he started becoming poorer and poorer day by day and ultimately became a pauper. How jinxed and how much foolish he was. Moral: one who desires more loses all. One should remain satisfied with what one gets. Okay, try again.
Well done.
Thank you. You try one more time, please.
Okay. The golden egg. Once upon a time, there
Once
lived
upon a time. The English they read like once upon a time.
once upon a time.
Yeah, once upon a
Once
time.
upon a time. Once
Yeah.
upon a time.
Right.
Once upon a time, there lived a clothes merchant in a village with his wife and 2 children. They were indeed quite well off. They had a beautiful hen which laid an egg every day. It was not an ordinary egg, rather a golden egg, but the man was not satisfied with what he used to get daily. He was a get-rich-quick kind of a person. The man wanted to get all the golden eggs from his hand at one single go. So one day he thought hard and at last picked up on the plan.
This word we call upon, not up on. Upon.
Upon.
The sound like a pawn.
Upon.
Right.
Picked upon a plan. He decided to kill the hen and get all the eggs together. So the next day when the hen laid a golden egg, the man caught hold of it, took a sharp knife, chopped off its neck and cut its body open. There was nothing but blood all around. No trace of any egg at all. He was highly grieved because now he would not get even one single egg. His life was going on smoothly with one egg a day, but now he himself made his life miserable. The outcome of his greed was that he started becoming poorer day by day and ultimately become a pauper.
Trace.
How jinxed and how much foolish he was. Moral: one who desires more loses all. One should remain satisfied with what one gets.
Yeah, better. Okay, listen to this one. Trace is pronounced trace. Listen.
Trace.
Yeah, right. Trace.
Right.
Not thread. Trace.
Trace.
Right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I think enough for you today. Do you have anything that you want to practicing, speaking, sentence, or whatever?
I want to know a little bit about American cultures. Because in 2015 I was in Texas for 2 weeks. It was difficult for me sometimes. So I just want to know more about American cultures.
You need to read.
I mean,
you need to ask me the question because I don't know much about American culture to I'm not
Just
I'm not
several.
read much too. But you can ask me if I know something. I can tell
Just
you.
Several,
Okay.
not all.
Okay. What is the problem that you found out?
My husband told me that when I stay in line, when I want to buy something, I should not be close to the person in front, right? Keep a distance.
Yeah. But I never know that. But normally, when I stay in line, I never close to anybody. I didn't know that American culture being like that. Normally, even in Thailand or in anywhere else, I never go close to anybody on the line. Normally, American culture, American people, they don't want to involve or touching or concerning with others. But still, I think depends on the location too. Where I live, people are very nice. I always get people smiling at me, talk to me all the time, everywhere. I don't have that problem at all. I think it depends on where you were and the location and the area. Because some location people there they are very privacy. It depends on where you were. If you come to Delaware, because Delaware is very small town, small state, you're gonna be happy like me. Since the first day, everybody very helpful. They easy to speak to each other, to strangers. Like I go out, everybody just say hi. Or even in the fast food restaurant or in the food, the restaurant anywhere, just look to somebody, they're gonna smile back. That's what I got. Okay. But normally in line, you're not supposed to be touching anybody.
I mean, I don't know how to say.
Okay. We can say in Thai. Try it.
They just worry something behind them happens.
Oh. And I think sometimes is just the person.
Okay.
Depends. But I never have that situation because normally myself I will not want other people come to involve me too. Yeah. And any problem? Other
not a problem, but
I mean the other situation.
I was surprised about traffic regulation. When we stop at a junction.
Okay.
When there is no traffic light, we have to see who comes first, have a priority.
Okay.
Right?
I can tell you about this because when I was here at the beginning, I was confused too because it's different from Thailand. They have traffic light, but not same as in Thailand. I think we have more than here, and all they use here is the sign. You can see stop sign, yield sign, more than the light. Everywhere you go, you need to look if they have the sign. If they have stop sign, you need to stop. That is the same as traffic light. Just only you need to stop every time, even doesn't have any car come by, you still need to stop. And the yield signs mean you need to stop a little bit and look, make sure that doesn't have the car come. Because they don't have many traffic light. That's what I wondered. Why they have not many light in the same as in Thailand, and then later on, they have many stop sign everywhere. Every intersection, they're gonna have stop sign. If you notice that. But if they don't have stop sign and in the intersection, I think you still need to be stopped and make sure doesn't have any car come by. Who knows if you unlucky or you have bad day that day and then bad driver come by, then accident happen, right?
Yeah.
But normally they don't have many stop sign, except if in the big city, they have many stop sign in the big city. But normally, the stop sign, the traffic light. But normally you will see many stop signs. That's mean this to stop.
Germany.
Yeah, and another one was the bridge that the people walk across the bridge. When the car come, you go on the bridge. In Thailand, there are many bridges, but here, I don't see much. I don't see many bridges here. Maybe I see one or two, that's it. But they have on the ground, they're gonna have some brick. So it's different on the street that the car need to run on. And then if you see the brick, that's been the walkway for people. And then they have many, every walking across the bridge, they're gonna have the pole. People come and want to walk across that direction. You need to push on the light, and then you're gonna have the light blinking and then change to green or light for you, green or red. But normally in town, it doesn't matter if there are people waiting to walk across or not. The car still need to stop. It's in the law. You need to stop no matter if people walking or not walking. Stop same as stop sign. Because if some accident happen or you hit somebody, you are the one who will be wrong.
Okay.
This is the law. Okay. Any other situation? Yeah, many things I learned too, because there are a lot of things so different from Thailand.
Yeah. But I still want to go there again. Maybe not in Texas, but in another city.
Okay.
Just want to go.
Yeah. I think if you go to another city, maybe you find something different from Texas.
Yeah.
It depends. Even how people speak, they all speak different too. Same as us Thai people. If you come from the north, you come from the south, they have their own accent, their own way to speak. It's not in the, like if we in Bangkok, we speak in the center language, not language. We all speak Thai, but different pronounce.
Yeah.
Same thing in English, they have the same.
Yeah, when I was there, I understood first nothing, but the people tried to explain to me because, as you told me, because of accents.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to be hearing only English language from foreigner, not a native speaker.
Okay. At the beginning, I had problem with how do you know this from America, this person from England, or this person from Scotland, this person from Europe, or this person from wherever they come from. I have no idea about the accent are different until I live here quite a long time enough to know and can separate.
To identify.
Yeah, right. And then I know, his accent is not American. His accent is come from Europe somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. But in Thailand, we have no idea because we never hear which accent from where. Nobody tell us, this guy from Switzerland, this guy from France.
Yeah, we could not notice as we were in Thailand. Because we thought their accent are equal.
Right. Here you need to try. I think you know more vocabulary than I am, but you need to try when you speak English. Try to control yourself. Don't say because this kind of when people have problem with speak English and try to think about the word, and then it's come to la. If you recognize other people, you will know what problem you have.
Okay. Not when I that mean I am concentrating.
Okay.
Concentrating. Yeah, of what you are saying, and try to react, not just listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, what I mean is if you're listening to maybe friends, they speak English. Maybe I watched the YouTube. Christopher, do you know Christopher? He's in Thailand. He talked about Singapore speak English. Singapore speak English like how many la? At the end always have la. And and English speaker people gonna think about what's that word means.
Okay.
This not good. Same as many Thai people. That's why I said I suggest every people I already told, and if they cannot forget or cannot improve, I don't know what to do with them because everybody needs to do by yourself. If you speak English, you don't need to try to be polite like Thai. I know everybody try to be polite, but if you want to speak English, just use English. You don't need to use like thank you ka. Because when you go to talk with other foreigner who never know Thai, it's gonna be same as Singapore la. Because they're gonna have question, what's the word ka? What does mean? Right? If you speak English, just English. Don't mixing up. Even you speak, you communicate with Thai people. Thai people understand Thai people, but it's gonna bad for your habit because you're gonna take that along with your English when you communicate with other people. Same like sometimes I confuse with my Thai and English when I talk to my husband. I want to say the word do. Do is mean watch TV.
Yeah.
But I say the word I do TV, and my husband he will be, what do you talking about? I mean watch TV, but I said do TV, and he gonna be confused because do in English means something else.
Yeah. Doing something. Yeah.
Right. It's not watch TV. So you need to try to communicate. That doesn't matter if people communicate with you in English and then Thai karaoke together along. You just do for yourself and make it as your how to say your habit. You don't need to put Thai karaoke along with your English. You just use English. That's it. But if you want to speak Thai, just Thai, only Thai.
Just Thai, only Thai.
Yeah, and then you're not confusing right now because many people they like to be, thank you, ka. I thought this one is right this ka, not ka. You don't need that. You just I thought it is right this, and then full stop. You don't need นะคะนะจ๊ะ ได้ไหมคะ It's gonna be confusing yourself, and you're gonna be keep them to use with other people too, and people gonna have question. What is she talking about?
I'm still used to speaking this word in German. Na.
Right.
Na. Yeah, I cannot quit from this behavior. I have to try.
Yeah.
Na. Always na.
At least you know yourself, and you just need to be how you gonna take this out.
Yeah, na.
Nah.
Yeah, please do it na.
Yeah, please do it na.
Yeah, but in German, not in English. In English, I use quite less or ganz less. Ganz. Oh, German, ganz quite. Oh.
I try to understand you.
Good old. If you don't understand what I said, just ask me. What does this mean?
See, you said what I said, nah. What I said, nah.
Ganz.
Yeah.
Because
I will ask you, but first I am trying to understand the word first. What are you saying?
Okay, because I just said ganz.
Yeah, what is that?
Means in Germany quiet.
Oh, quiet. You mean the silence?
Not silence. Quiet a lot.
Quiet a lot. Oh, okay.
Quiet a lot. Quiet. Not quiet.
Not quiet. Quiet.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna help you if you say it's very clear, like quiet and quiet. Just in the beginning, you just practice how to make sound different in these two words, because you say it's right, but your sound is very very short, so it's hard to understand because of your German accent come along. You need to say quiet or quiet, and then if you say quiet, you see it's very similar, and then people gonna be, what do you say? What are you saying?
Quiet. That's quiet.
Quiet and quiet. You need to recording yourself and listen by yourself. If you understand, and when you listen, please don't think about, okay, I understand myself. You need to think about you are somebody else and listen to you. If you know this two sound is different words. You need to think like that, like, okay, I will listen carefully. What did she say? Quiet. The sound doesn't. If the sound doesn't different for you, you need to find a way how I'm gonna make it sound different. Quiet and quiet.
So the side quiet is the sound is shorter.
Right. Yeah, just only one syllable. Do you know syllable, right?
Quiet.
Okay. And other one two syllable, but the second syllable doesn't strong. Quiet. Right. Quiet. This one is better.
Thank you.
Yeah, this one is better. Quiet and quiet.
this is great because the person like you I am looking for a long time to practice me to communicate with me in English. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so thankful to know you.
Yeah, me too. But many times I nervous because when people like you have knowledge in English and also you know many vocabulary than me. It make me nervous too. But at the end I just do what I want to do, just correcting how to pronounce. And then other thing I learn from you too. And also everybody need to understand and accept that my accent is not foreigner at all, just still Thai. And if you are that people understand, it's fine. Because at the end you still need to learn more by yourself and try to improve whatever you want. I can do that because I teach myself and still teaching myself. I need to pronounce the end sound. Every time I said the end sound, the S, the T, D.
Sound. Sometimes difficult.
Yeah.
I know that.
Sound with D, sound. The, sound.
Sound.
The.
Sound.
Yeah. And I have problem with this word with my husband's friend. She tried to teach me and I said it and then she said no. There was shine and child. SHY and SHINE. Shine.
SHY.
Shine. And the other one SHINE. Shine. But I have problem with that. I said two wording different, but she hears the same sound.
Okay.
Same as quiet.
I think when we speak spontaneous, right? We have no time to think about the end sound or
No,
whatever.
I do. I have time to think about the end sound. Instead, I don't need to think about the end sound because if I want to speak something, I know exactly what the end sound because I know the word. Our brain is very amazing, you know that?
Yeah. But for me, I still have a problem with end sound.
Yeah, because you know more. Think about this. You don't have problem with German. Right?
Yeah.
You know exactly what the word gonna be. Same as in Thai. We know exactly how the word spelling. In fact, our brain do that, but in very quickly. Even we don't know ourselves that the brain already do that. But in English, it's like your language that you still need to study. That's why you feel like I don't have time to think. It's like you already think, but you don't know yourself. Just only you don't know much enough yet. Compared to the language you already know. You don't know, your brain is already think for you. If not, you cannot pronounce right. Same as how we can speak สวัสดีค่ะ How we know that? Right? It's very short time to speak the word. If I start German, I gonna say like I don't know how to pronounce that because I don't remember how to spelling the word. That is the same situation like you are in English now because you are not sure what the word is it and the end sound. Because in our brain keep thinking in new thing. But when you speak a lot many it's gonna be keeping in your brain at that time. You're gonna be fine. Same as you speak German.
My German is still poor. You don't think that I am already in advance? No.
But better than me. Better than many people who cannot speak German.
Yeah, sure, better than you. But when for 4 years in Germany for this level, still have to improve.
I think same as me. My English still poor in this country because some people they live here same years like 10 years same as me. They speak fluently, but I'm not. I still a little bit at the time trying to be good. Okay. Okay, what you want to practicing talking about something?
When do you have time again? Do you have time only on Friday, right?
Right.
Okay. Then we can talk again later on next Friday.
Yes.
But
you can keep reading and post the story on Facebook and become and correct you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I love the people who correct me or sees my mistake. I don't want so much compliments.
Me too.
You know,
in my group, I always said no compliment. You don't need to give.
Yes.
You don't need to admiring. Just tell what is not good. Need to improve that. Need to change that. That's what we do.
Because mistakes can improve our ability. But
Right.
when we get only compliments, then have no improvement or anything.
You will get that from me. I never compliment anyone. I just say, okay, you sound better, but you need to do this, that. I want that from other people too. But normally in our group, nobody wants to correct me because I am the one who teach them. And I said, and I always told them, you don't need to believe me and trust me everything because my English is broken too. But you need to learn from my broken English. Like when you know more, you learn more, you can see and this one is wrong. She say wrong. You can just push that. Okay, this one is wrong. That's good for you because you learn how to listening and do and see what people do wrong. But if you just listen and you don't think anything right or wrong, I don't know. I just keep listening and reading whatever she write. That is not good. That is not good. You need to read and think and this one is the plural. Why she doesn't have S? This one you need to do.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Okay. Good note.
Okay.
Thank you for today. Thank you for your time.
Okay, you're welcome. And thank you for your time too. Come to join me.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. And see you on next Friday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.